Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Football Manager 2011 and welcome to the Manchester City game. Now, a few things to go over before we continue with the team. Very odd in the pre-match meeting. Gary McAllister was absolutely adamant that Carroll and Carragher, believe it or not, get dropped. It's happened a few times last season as well. They said drop Carragher due to recent poor form, which is completely unrealistic. But he was absolutely adamant. So I thought, fuck it, just put Agger and Skirtle in. It's not going to make much of a difference, and Skirtle's probably a bit quicker as well. So I had to do a 4-4-2 since Man City like playing against 4-5-1 with Kalou and Balotelli up front this time. Obviously, as I say, I'm experimenting until Torres comes back, when I think we should have a settled for team. Lucas Morelos in the middle with Gerrard on the right for their team. Fairly standard. We've got here Cassani, although with few different players actually. Cassani, Farfan and Montalivo. Farfan, which is very interesting, being played in attack. Oh, he isn't actually. I was always under the impression he was a left back. Sorry, a right back. I beg your pardon. I don't even know. Is he a right or left back? I don't know. Whatever the fuck he is. I don't know. I think I might be thinking of someone else. Let's have a look at his history. Yeah, it's the PSV player. I don't know. I might be thinking of someone else. I don't know. But I was always under the impression he was a defender, not a midfielder. I think, yeah, that's a good one. And Tevez. It's got to be tight to Tevez. You've got to. Change that back. Yeah, switch the team look. Because that last game actually didn't kill the morale. Thankfully, I was hoping, when you say, "Oh, not good enough," it kills the morale. Salomon Kalou in the first minute. Well, he's took his chance with both hands there, and it's 1-0 inside 90 seconds. There's a great deal of irony with this. Okay, so Kalou, first goal of the season, as you can see, it's one of his first few starts, certainly going up front. And you may remember, of course, great header. In the last game, I got very pissed off with the tactics, the set piece tactics with the corners, always going to the D in the penalty box, and well, it's changed back, and what do you know? We've just scored from a corner. Wouldn't you know it? Anyway, let's get back to the game here. Like Balotelli might have a shot. Again, rather not too dissimilar to Ryan Babel, who I've also dropped for this because he needs a good kick up the arse, because the last performance was disgraceful, rather, and good challenge from Skell. Now, I wonder if Carragher would have done that, though. That is an interesting thought. Carragher would have done the same thing, because I think slowly I might start implementing Skell into the team, because Carragher, bear in mind we're into another season now. Carragher's had a little bit older, so it might have an effect. I don't know, but we'll see. He might, whether age has a massive effect, we'll have to see. But, I think Skirtle, I'm pretty confident with him. Oh, great ball in from... Oh, he's offside. The offside flag's a bit quicker this time. Notorious in this game for being, well, so far for me anyway, for being very, very late. But City aren't having a great deal of possession so far. They haven't had a shot, according to the little stats at the bottom there. We'll have to... they'll probably come off fighting a bit better in the second half. Balotelli facing his former club as well, I've just realised. I think that's why he's having shots, and he's not very successful. I'm going to have to admit, he's very, very wasteful. I'm going to have to give him a team talk. I'm telling you, this is the problem with players. I was quite sceptical about buying Balotelli with Babel in the team. Very sparkish players. The ones that will piss you off, the ones that will come up with great moments of genius, as I mentioned in the last video, but in moments of infuriation as well. That's why I don't want to really... Oh, wow. Poor marking again. And, well, I think we really have got some great defensive problems at the moment. Not too sure why, because Man City have not deserved that at all. Fucking ball from Montalivo. Who's not tight enough to him? Absolutely, they're not tight enough to about 3 players. Jefferson Farfan, irony again. Oh my god. I've fucking... This team's really getting to irritate the fuck out of me now. Because the defence is poor. I mean, shockingly poor. say that. Problem with Balotelli is there's so many problems, but there is a few problems I'd like to sort out with this team defensively that are annoying. Midfield seems fine. Up front with the likes of Balotelli and Babel are just the ticking time bombs. Some of these players, and they infuriate you to a level where you're just like, I want to slap them in the face, you know. And by slapping the face, you know, in this game, a slap to the face is by fining them a week's wages, and you're so tempted to do it as well, but you know you don't want it because you don't want to lose a player, you don't want to lose out on money, and you don't want to lose out on a possible transfer that you can get a better player with, you know, and all that sort of stuff. And it drives you mental. And the team clearly is underperforming at the back, especially in the Champions League for that matter. We're doing well. Good save by Hart there. Kalu's doing very well. I'm not gonna lie. Might start playing him up front a bit more. I've got another corner, but might bring Carroll on. I don't know. Johnson. Oh, go on, just do something with it. God damn it! Oh, fucking hell! Right, got to move to control. I think. Oh, come on, game. Oh, if they have another. Yeah, I think what I'm going to do, I'll show you what I'm talking about with defensive problems. A bit leaky, I think, would be the term. If you look at the goals against we've conceded this season in the league, holy shit! And he's offside. Never mind. Tevez there hitting it against the post. If we look at the goals against in the Premier League, it's simply not good enough, and I'm going to make some subs. I really wish this wouldn't happen because it's pissing me off. We're going to take Balotelli off because he's annoying the fuck out of me. We're also going to throw on Eden Hazard for Maxi. Go on then. Doubt these subs are actually making a difference like in the last game because well, I don't know, they might do. Hazard's in a good position. Nope, and we still can't get anywhere up front. Problem is though, with obviously I know Torres, things will improve when Torres gets back. That is inevitable. Wow, Hazard's actually doing okay. But you know we should do anyway. Oh, Kalu's at the back post and he's offside. Damn it. Great flick on from Gerrard there, but I think he was offside, and I think that players contesting it a bit, but I don't think there was. I think he was offside. Let's have a look here. Good spot by Wilson. Is he offside? Was he? I mean, there's no line. Does that mean maybe he wasn't offside? Well, where's Hart going and Carroll? What's going on? Oh, and Morales, he's got to be more accurate than that, hitting it against Joe Hart. Oh wow, what's going on? Fucking players getting irate. I have to stop playing this. It's making me blood boil just watching it. Christ. It's sheer frustration when you haven't got players on the field like Torres. I can't even, he's not, do you reckon we bring Bruno on for Lucas? I reckon we should do that. Let's move Hazard into middle. Just that little burst of energy, you know. It's like these little players that just have these little extra bursts of energy. Yeah, certainly more. I'd rather have that attack mind than Lucas defensive. You know, I'd rather go for it now. Well, I say go for it. I mean, fucking corner. Usually, if the +3 goes, I think that usually means that there's a goal or something. There's like an incident, like something's gonna happen. Fuck me, Joe Hart's run. He's quick. He's running right forward. Nope, it doesn't mean anything. Yet again, another draw. Another poor defensive play. I'm actually pissed off with the team. I'm actually annoyed because I want to win these home games. When it really should have stood. Says it all, really. Well, at least Kelt's back. At least they haven't lost, I guess. Roberto Mancini told... What the fuck are you telling me? Do you think I give a shit? What? Okay. What the fuck? Why do you think I care? What's the thing? What's your team morale got to do with me? Fail. And Cal's back. Thank Christ. I fucking need someone just. Ugh. So except that Aquilani will be leaving it. Yes. Holy shit! Stop talking about Aquilani, you fucking prick. um. Christ, asking me relevant questions. I face silent. So apparently it said at the bottom there that it was it should have stood. So, well, I don't know. But we've got the League Cup. We're against Blackpool. Yet another home game. Wow, we've got a ton of home games. Then we have a ton of away games. So point behind Arsenal. Not too bad, I guess, thus far. But what I will show you is this. Arsenal have conceded 3 goals all season. We've conceded 11. Same as Tottenham, who are 11th. That's only our second draw in the Premier League, which isn't that bad. Actually, isn't bad at all. But when you're challenging for the title, when you're going up like that, it's not good enough. Look at our goal difference; it's piss poor. We've just conceded far too many goals. So yeah, that is immensely annoying. But we can write a few things now with the League Cup. We want to go out there and beat the shit out of Blackpool, hopefully. So I thank you very much for watching this, and hopefully you will join me for that League Cup game. So till then.